All right, let's talk about what's happening with national schools. The Auditor General is tonight putting the Ministry of Education on the spot for failing to prepare adequately for the upgrading of some schools to national institutions. It is emerging that some of the 85 schools that were elevated still lack resources to accommodate the increasing number of Form 1 students being admitted. An audit carried out between 2010 and 2017 showed continued pressure on the original 18 national schools, even as parents questioned the education standards in the new national schools. Chemtai Goin reports.
Though the government has extended the deadline for Form 1s to report to school to Friday next week, the process has put the Ministry of Education under the microscope for failing to adequately prepare schools for the high turnout.
For this year we are okay, but come next year, if we will still admit the same number, then it means we need to expand our dormitory or our house capacities.
Moi Girls Marsabit is one of the schools the ministry elevated to a national institution, but the facilities there are nothing to write home about. Basic needs such as water not available.
Watu wanalala tatu na leo admission mko na wengi, na akasema priority yao ni dormitory. Kwa hivyo next financial year kwanza tutahakikisha ya kwamba tutafanya dormitory na ndio baadaye tufanye hiyo phase.
Of the 85 schools across the country that were upgraded to national school level, 22 were yet to rise to the occasion. Auditor General Edward Oko blaming poor needs assessment, inadequate monitoring and evaluation of the program, poor supervision and failure by the Education Ministry to disburse funds as initially planned. At the same time, 13 out of 16 schools could not attract even half of the students selected due to lack of sufficient infrastructure, including classrooms, dormitories, dining halls and even teachers. Parents preferring the original national schools over the newly upgraded schools.
Because as we expand, we also expand the number of streams, and this also calls upon the number of workloads. Increases per teacher, and therefore we are also experiencing that, but hopefully the Teacher Service Commission will be in a position of handing us more teachers.
Nyambururu Girls in Kisii County, also a national school, has since had to construct additional dormitories and classes to meet the students' needs. In 2016, students ate their meals under a tree. While Alliance High School had over 12 laboratories, some of the upgraded schools had none, some using sections of the classroom for practical lessons, and even so, lacked the tools to do the practicals. Friends School Heve Principal Christine Sifuna says her school, though not national, admitted 480 Form 1s. The school's facility is now overstretched.
We attained our status of 7 stream last year. So we shall try to see if those students available can fit in that. And if we can accommodate all of them, that will be okay.
The Auditor General has since proposed that the Ministry of Education carries out an audit to identify specific requirements to bring the schools to the same level, disburses funds as per the schedule to enable schools expand and improve on the facilities, and also coordinates with the TSC to ensure schools have adequate teachers for both core and elective subjects, and also ensure the schools' technical workshops and labs are well equipped. Chemtai Goin, Citizen TV.